So no, a real narcissist cannot change or alter their behaviors without therapy. And if you're new here, I actually have narcissistic personality disorder. So no, without rock bottom, absolutely hitting rock bottom or therapy, there is no alterations coming from a narcissist. And the fact that your ex-narcissist reached out to you to tell you he's sorry, now he's in love for the first time, fuck that. That's some bull. That's straight BS. That asshole of a human being was trying to hurt you intentionally. That right there is a piece of what they call post-separation abuse. It's like after the relationship ends, they still abusing you mentally, physically, or emotionally. So by calling you and just say, hey, look, I'm sorry for everything we went through, but now guess what? I'm so in love with somebody else for the first time in my life. I know we had some years together, but I'm finally in love. No, that's intentionally being manipulative and abusive to you even after the relationship ends. So please block that person. Don't let them reach out to you and tell them to take that apology and, burn it or eat it. Choke on it. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware diagnosed narcissist Lee Hammock, and I use my platform to raise awareness for narcissistic personality disorder, get more people into therapy, and also validate the victims and survivors of said disorder. There's a lot. This series is dedicated to just taking my TikToks and YouTube shorts and making them longer. They are 60 seconds or less, and of course, they're going to be longer here. The one you just watched was about can a narcissist change? A young lady had asked me on TikTok, can a narcissist change without therapy? And I'm just like, this is my own personal experience, y'all, my own personal point of view. I know there might be some people that are diagnosed out here that are, not diagnosed and self-aware narcissists that are trying to do it without therapy. But I just feel like without therapy, there can be no consistent change. To me, because I feel like, today, I'm on the East Coast, so today at 2 p.m. I actually have a therapy session. You know what I mean? So I have to check in. Me and all my self-awareness, the self-aware narcissist with the superpowers to be self-aware of his narcissism. I have to check in. I have to check in at least once a month. Sorry, y'all. Because like therapy, I need it. I feel like without therapy, there can be no consistent change behavior. And I think that's the only way you should stay with a narcissist. Is consistent change behavior. Consistent change behavior does not mean the person changes completely. It means that you see concerted efforts for change over time. Like you start to feel more comfortable talking to that person. You start to feel more comfortable opening up to that person or having a conversation about some stuff that used to make you feel uncomfortable. Like you feel comfort. It's about you and your comfort level. It's about you and your safety level. First of all, if that narcissistic person, toxic person, whatever, has ever been physically violent to you, no. Leave the person immediately. I don't care because that gets worse. Male or female, that gets worse. I always kind of log out when I'm talking to people. They're like, oh yeah, he hit me. He hit me. She hit me. They choked me. They came at me with a knife or whatever. I was like, no, it's time to go. Because that gets worse. Because a toxic person, narcissist, violent person, they don't have to be a narcissist, a violent person, when they feel like they can no longer control you with their words, they'll try to control you with their body. With their fist, with their hands around your throat or something along those lines. Leave that person and call the police. Call the police. Please call the police. I know y'all don't want to get people in trouble and stuff like this, but please call the damn police. Good God. Protect yourself. And I know people in the comment section like the police won't do anything. At least they have a record if they're being called. Because y'all, I'm not going to go too much detail. Call the police, please. Yeah. Like a toxic person or narcissist, that's one of the hardest things to do is to get them in therapy. The chances of them going to therapy is low. The chances of them staying in therapy is low. And the chances of them staying in therapy and making consistent change is even lower. So is it worth your time, effort, and energy? Has this person, I know people are going to ask me about your wife stay. I keep seeing this comment. You keep telling people to leave, but your wife stayed, so she leave you. I keep telling y'all, I've been in therapy for 4 years. I'm consistent change behavior. I'm consistent. And I have a track record of doing what I say I'm going to do. If I used to set a goal, this is before therapy, but if I set a goal to achieve and to accomplish, I would achieve it. Hey, I know I'm 26 years old. I know I have a son. Wait, do I have to? No, I know I have a son. I know I work first shift and we had to pay bills and stuff like that. But you know what? I'm tired of working in this warehouse. I'm going to go back to school full time while working a first shift job and taking daytime classes and get my degree in industrial and systems engineering. And that's exactly what I did. From North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University, NCA&T, Aggie Pride. So I did that. I have a degree in industrial engineering. Hey, I want to be an actor. I want to be on TV. I've been on TV a few times. Some of y'all have saw me on TV in little TV shows. I'm a published model. I'm gonna do some modeling and stuff like that. Got some more published. Look, got some more published model work coming up next week. I'm telling y'all, consistent change behavior. I'm going to do this. I would tell her I set a goal. I'm going to do it, and I did it. So when therapy came up and the whole narcissist thing came up, I said, look, I'm going to go to therapy and I'm going to win. I'm going to win you back. I'm going to stay in therapy and I'm going to become a better person. Boom. Here I am 4 years later. I've told you, when I say I'm going to do something, I do it. I commit to it. I become obsessed with not being wrong. You see, I'm trying to change my narcissist mindset. I don't like people prove me wrong or say something to me I can't do something. So I took that whole mindset and changed it into what I'm doing right now. You can't tell me I can't do something. You can't tell me I can't change my mindset while simultaneously having narcissistic personality disorder. So therapy, it has to be therapy, y'all. And it has to be consistent, honest therapy. It can't just be therapy and just say, hey, look, I got one therapy session. We worked everything out. We're good. Leave. Time to go. Because that person doesn't care about you. That person cares to make you the problem. And the second part of that question was the fact that she said, can he really love somebody after leaving me? Because my ex called me and told me that he was in love for the first time in his life. And you see how I ended that video. I said, no. That person is intentionally trying to hurt you. That's malicious intent. They're trying to hurt your feelings. They're trying to break your heart to make you feel like you were not enough. Like, a real man is going to change for the woman. He's going to change to the woman who he really wants. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm really in love. Get the hell out of here. Why are you still talking to me anyway? She said they didn't have kids. So stop talking. If they move on to somebody else, stop talking to them. You don't want to. If you think you've been dealing with a narcissist, y'all don't have kids or any kind of ties together, don't be their damn friend. Stop being friends with everybody. Stop being so damn friendly. Keeping these terrible toxic ass people in your life and wondering why they still control you and get mad at you and try to hold you back and stuff like that. Eliminate that friend from your life. That is not a friend. That's an ex-lover, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, whatever. Ex-husband, ex-wife. It's ex. Ex-husband does not mean new friend. No, y'all did the friendship. Y'all went deeper than friendship. It didn't work. You can't peel back a layer like, let's remove the marriage and let's just be friends. Cool, let's be friends then. I'm gonna tell you all the cheeks I'm clapping. You gonna help me clap cheeks better? I got better at it since we were together. They'll try to put you down, y'all. Stop being friends with people that break your heart and treat you terribly. If they treated you terribly in a relationship, they're going to treat you terribly as a friend. They're going to treat you worse as a friend. Y'all be blowing my mind with this mess. I'm telling y'all, stop it. Damn, stop it. Protect your protect your priest. Protect your priest. Protect your peace, protect yourself, and stay strong, y'all. Don't let people take control of you. Anyways, thank y'all for tuning in. Mental illness is out. Peace.